Hey everyone, it's Mike here from Reaction. This is the 5th video in our series where we're taking you behind the scenes of my agency's brand refresh. And now I am super excited to reveal to you our updated logo and the key elements of our brand's new visual identity design. So let's get into it. Our brand has been using orange and white as its primary color palette for over 13 years, and our current logo has been in use since 2015, and this is what it looks like today. Without giving you any more build-up, here's what the new logo looks like. Now, as you can see, our updated logo isn't a completely radical new design from our previous one, but a great evolution of its design. It shows Reaction breaking outside the box, it modernizes the typography that's used, it brings more attention to the logo using the two-tone orange and gray colors, and by splitting apart the box from our old logo and giving us this top and bottom square bracket, we now have a unique design element that we can use in other aspects of our branding. Now, orange and white, like I said, have always been our primary color palette, and it's a really crisp color combination, but it can be a little bit stark at times, so we wanted to warm that up. And to do that, we decided to change our base color from white to this nice soft tan color. And in addition to that, we also wanted to add in a darker and lighter shade of our primary orange in order to allow us to create some really cool gradient effects. Now I'm going to jump out of the presentation for just a second here and give you a little bit of design history. There is a very famous Italian designer named Bruno Munari, and in fact Picasso called him the Da Vinci of our time. And he had this thesis that the square, the circle, and the triangle were the most foundational shapes in all of design, both in science and nature. And he wrote over 2 decades, 3 case studies each about these 3 shapes. So we wanted to use those 3 shapes as the base and foundation for our brand's design, but we also wanted to be able to apply some unique style and texture to them to make them our own. Now here you start to see how our brand gets applied to something like a social media post. So here we've got a tagline, but it's wrapped in those square brackets from our logo, which ties it back to our brand's identity. Here we've got a couple other examples of how this brand gets expressed and applied to different social media assets. And of course, one of the things we love to do is share our work. So here's an example of what a carousel portfolio item might look like. And we've also created some post templates that allow us to share information and resources from our website and blog that don't always require us to find an authentic photo to use. And here you'll see how our brand gets applied to something like a business card, although I'm not sure that we're going to need to get a ton of these printed anymore. The brand looks great when applied to t-shirts and swag items. Here you can see how our coffee cups turned out. And we can even use those square brackets to bring focus or attention to a subject or particular aspect of a photo. And it wouldn't be a rebrand without updating your typography. So this time around, we've chosen just 1 single font to use, but 4 font weights from within that family. We've chosen Nanido Sans, and as you can see, by using those different font weights and sizes, we're able to create some really nice pairings of headlines and body text that allow us to create some really well-balanced documents for all the kinds of stuff that we do here at Reaction. Now, in the previous video, I talked about the importance of having a strong key message. Ours is all about making big things happen online, and here's how you can see that branded message come together in a way that we can promote and share and be super proud of. And that's it. That's our new branding. I hope you like it. There's a lot more under the surface when it comes to how we're going to document and execute this brand over time. And in fact, in the next video, I'm going to give you a detailed overview of our brand standards. In fact, there's a few things we've done that you're only going to find happening with big brands like Uber and Netflix. All right, so if you're still here following along, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe on YouTube or connect with me on LinkedIn. This has been awesome to show you our new branding, and I'll see you in the next one. Come on, that was pretty cool, wasn't it?